Epex now trying to tie things up, and I should just mention Amy Bot from KPV did let me know KRG for Life is actually Cojones. So Cojones is playing the medic right now. Yeah, and I think that was the only player who we were unsure of in this series so far.
Yeah.
All right, and here we go. Picks are out.
Expecting the usual picks here from Epex. They're going to go for the same thing again after how close that last game was. I really hope Conjugates, whilst he did win that game, he's going to have to pull something special on this map, I think.
Yeah, it's all down to Epex's Hunters to stay in the game now. We've already cast both games from Epex's Monster Bugsy. Winning one, losing one. Let's see if the other side turns out the same way, or if Conjugates takes another win and manages to advance KPV to the finals.
Will be an interesting finals to see. I think it would be KPV's second finals, if I'm not mistaken. It would be this specific KPV's team first finals, ever since they started playing under this new roster last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I feel like lately there has been a massive number of roster changes and team lineup changes with, you know, with the teams being split now between multiple leagues, and a lot of new teams emerging as well, or merging.
We are actually seeing, though, a lot of new players come into the scene, which is great to see.
Yeah, we are. And if you are new to the scene and you do want to get involved, you can just go directly to the ESL Gaming website. If one of the mods wants to link that in chat right now, that'd be great. Or you can as well, Tattle, if the mods are a bit slow. And all you have to do is register an account there and set up a team, and you'll be good to go. Make sure you take the time to read all the rules, though. They are a bit extensive, but absolutely worth reading through in full if you do plan on playing seriously. And thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for all the support so far. We are 3 follows away from hitting that amazing 2K, and that is all thanks to you guys tuning in loyally every week and helping to build this channel. It is our pleasure to cast Evolve for you every Sunday. If you are new and you haven't done so already, please consider hitting that follow button, helping to support the channel. You will get notified anytime we go live for some amazing Evolve action like we've been seeing here today. All right, and there we do have the link in chat directly from Askance.
Yes, as you see, though, there are 2 different sides, of course, for the Evolve. Go for Evolve Cup with ESL right now.
Right, we have PC and we have Xbox every Sunday. Xbox also having the Proving Grounds tournament, the finals, which will be played for 100K, will be cast live from E3 this Wednesday, featuring Jericho, myself, and DB Sinclair as the casters.
I mean, you got to be excited for that. The teams have to be happy for getting there as well. Looking at the prizes, just for getting there, even if one of the teams only manages to, if one of the teams manages to come fourth, they still win $5,000 for their team. It is a significant amount of cash.
Yeah, that's amazing. So every one of the teams that will be there, all 4 teams have already won at least $5,000, and the winning team will take home the lion's share of that 100K prize pool.
I think it's $62,500.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Incredible amount of money. I mean, that sets your team up to just play Evolve for a long time.
Oh, absolutely. But back to the game here. Looks like Conjugates was trying to go for a stage 2 there, and thought better of it, realizing how close the Hunter team was to him. He's going to try and make his way to the other side of the dam, using that armor to see if he can poke and prod the Hunter team into making an escape. But he is in a full-out run now. No mistakes made by the Hunter team. He will now resort solely to getting away and breaking line of sight on these Hunters. And can see 100 meters out from Assault now. Kildrith actually closed 40 meters in just a split second, expending all of his jetpack there to close that gap, and was very, very close to Conjugates. Oh, that's not good. Mega Mouth onto War Doom, the Trapper, and Conjugates goes directly onto Call Shenanigans. Little sneak pounce, and then immediately backs up as War Doom escapes from that Mega Mouth. I think you're muted, Tattle.
Am I muted? I don't think so.
Oh, you're okay now.
No, I'm still here.
I thought I saw your mouth move, but no sound came out.
It might have cut out for a second, possibly.
Okay.
Tattle mute is real now. I'm catching it from you.
It's the curse of casting with me. Which, by the way, since we've been co-casting together, I have not mistakenly muted myself once.
Oh, it's totally just because you're scared that I'll just keep talking forever. You do. 100%.
Yeah, you're my no mute good luck.
The fear of having everyone have to listen to Tattletale if you Aegis mute is just too real.
I think the viewers love listening to you too, and I think they love listening to you talk about the Stage 2 dome that's just come down. We do have the Evolve, and Kildrith on that flamethrower dishing out the damage.
The dome came down.
Whoa!
The dome came down, but it was cancelled, and right now, Conjugates going for some damage. Shenanigans taken really low right now, but Conjugates realized the dome is gone. He's making a break for it. Whilst he took a lot of health on that Evolve, he's now down to half health. He gets a lucky break here. The dome came down for some reason, and so Conjugates leaves this dome with half health. And that is really interesting. Conjugates with a dome that doesn't actually come down correctly. So he was not domed at all during that Evolve. He actually comes out with half health. If the dome had stayed up, I am 100% certain this game would be over.
Yeah, I think you are absolutely right with the amount of damage they dished out initially there with the dome coming down after only a few seconds. Oh, and he's trapped again! Well, they would have had him before. They will almost definitely have him this time.
Definitely, and it's going to look really rough for Conjugates here. He does have that armor, however, from the Evolve. However, he is going to be taking a lot of health damage here if he's not careful. He is managing to use this small section here to hide behind. The Hunt team, of course, being very careful not to overcommit. Kildrith now in. Does shield last second, but he is very low right now. He needs to peel back and let Kyra heal him.
He's not getting healed. He's not going to get healed. He's pinned off in the corner. Sneak Pounce by Conjugates is going to finish off their damage while he still has half his HP and armor remaining.
Conjugates need to be careful here, though. The rest of the Hunter team, of course, are going to keep Kildrith alive. Those shields and the heals coming through from Kyra are going to keep him alive. And the rest of the team is just going to be applying damage. War Doom is just applying consistent damage whilst the rest of the team keep him up. There goes the damage as well from the laser cutter. Kildrith very low right now. Kyra goes in, gets hit. Vortex as well. All of them very low right now. There's a great order coming through. Revive attempted. Conjugates now with no armor right now. Kyra taking really low. Revive coming through again. War Doom should get in the background. Kildrith is finally up. Aftershock takes Shenanigans down though.
This could be it right here. He does disengage. He doesn't stay in. Wow. It's not going to be it. This game is still going to go on. One strike on Kildrith. One strike on Call Shenanigans. And almost no life for Conjugates. He's not even halfway to Stage 3. And we're 8 minutes into the game.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be very hard for Conjugates to come back into, but he does have some strikes on the Hunter team, and more specifically, he has some strikes onto the Hank. There is every possibility he can make it back into this. If they make mistakes like they just did there, then he can come back into this very easily. However, it is going to be very rough for him. One mistake, one slip up, one bad dome, and he is going to go down. He's going in for an engage though. Aftershock hits War Doom. Shield wasn't quite there, but it is now. Shenanigans is going to keep him up. The dome is down though. Can they apply the damage and pressure they need to right now? Aftershock coming in again, shielded. Shenanigans hit by it, however. The damage coming through. Shenanigans really low. Kyra heal burst comes in, keeps him alive. And Conjugates not able to actually take that Hank down. He is starting to get his armor whittled away, avoiding that hide as much as he can. Great aftershock, hits Shenanigans and Kyra, but he focuses onto the wrong target. He's going for that Kyra instead.
Vortex now onto KRG and Kildrith at the same time. He's still looking for someone to focus, dishing out that damage kind of haphazardly here. He sees it. He sees an opportunity on Call Shenanigans. Drops Call with those auto attacks, but he's got almost no life left. They may take him down here. Aftershock into the middle of the team. Toxic Grenade comes out. Flamethrower from Hyde. They're going to finish him right here. Laser Cutter in the backside. Wins the game for Epex's Hunters.
That's a great game there by the Epex Hunters, really applying that pressure. There were mistakes positionally from people on that team, of course. However, they managed to play their composition correctly. The assault